Southeast Asia is a land of contrasts, a region where ancient cultures meet rapid modernization. But beneath the beauty, some cities face significant crime challenges. Today we reveal the 10 most dangerous cities in Southeast Asia. From petty theft to organized crime, let's explore what makes these places unsafe and what's being done to turn things around. Stay with me because the last city on this list might surprise you. But before we jump into the list, let us quickly see how the crime rate is calculated. Crime rate is calculated by taking the total number of reported crimes in a specific area during a given time period, usually a year, and dividing it by the total population of that area. The result is then multiplied by a standard base, usually 1,000 or 100,000, to make the rate comparable across different locations. For example, if a city has a population of 200,500 reported crimes in a year, then the formula is 500 divided by 200,000 and then multiplied by 100,000. This means the crime rate is 250 crimes per 100,000. With this, now let us get started. At number 10, it is Iloilo in the Philippines, the city of love with a hidden crime problem. Iloilo, often called the City of Love, is known for its rich cultural heritage, historic churches, and warm, welcoming locals. But beyond the charm of its festivals and scenic riverfront, the city faces a growing battle with crime, earning it a crime index of 41.1. While Iloilo is generally safer than many other urban centers in the Philippines, cases of theft, drug-related violence, and occasional armed robberies have put authorities on high alert. Pickpocketing and burglary are among the most common offences, particularly in crowded areas like Jaro Market, La Paz Public Market, and the bustling downtown streets, where unsuspecting shoppers can easily fall victim to skilled thieves. One of the most pressing concerns in Iloilo is the influence of drug syndicates and gang-related crime. Over the years, shabu or methamphetamine distribution has led to an increase in violent clashes between law enforcement and criminal groups, with police operations occasionally turning deadly. Certain barangays, especially in Mandurriao and Molo, have reported gang activity linked to drug distribution and extortion. While the city remains far from being a war zone, these issues have contributed to the rising crime rate. To combat crime, Iloilo's local government has launched a series of community-based safety programs aimed at engaging citizens in crime prevention efforts. Barangay Peacekeeping Action Teams, or BPAs, have been mobilized to assist in patrolling crime-prone areas, while anti-drug campaigns have led to multiple arrests of individuals involved in drug trafficking. These initiatives, combined with the strong community spirit Iloilo is known for, are helping to make the city safer, one step at a time. Next on the list is Pattaya, a paradise with a dark side. Pattaya is famous for its nightlife, street markets, and beaches, but beneath the surface lies a serious crime problem. Scams, drug-related crimes, and violent incidents are common. Tourists often fall victim to rigged jet ski rentals and overcharging taxi drivers. Despite these issues, the Thai government is working to improve safety with increased police patrols. Moving on to the next city on the list is Johor Bahru, a bustling gateway with a crime problem. Johor Bahru, often called JB, is Malaysia's southernmost city and the primary gateway to Singapore. Known for its bustling shopping districts, night markets, and thriving entertainment scene, the city attracts thousands of visitors daily. However, behind this vibrant facade lies a serious crime problem, with a crime index of 50.9. Over the years, JB has developed a reputation for street robberies, car thefts, and gang-related violence. Tourists and locals alike have reported snatch thefts in busy areas like City Square Mall, Taman Sentosa, and the Larkin bus terminal, where criminals operate swiftly, often on motorcycles, targeting people carrying bags, phones, and other valuables. One of Johor Bahru's most pressing issues is its role as a hub for cross-border crime. Its close proximity to Singapore has made it a hotspot for smuggling, drug trafficking, and human trafficking networks. Criminal syndicates use the Johor-Singapore Causeway and ferry routes to move illicit goods, and this underground economy has fueled gang activity and violent turf wars in certain areas. At night, districts like Tebrau, Stulang Laut, and Jalan Wong Ah Fuk become riskier. as organized crime groups involved in extortion, prostitution rings, and illegal gambling dens operate in the shadows. Reports of fake taxis and ride-hailing scams have also been on the rise, with unsuspecting passengers falling victim to overcharging or, in some cases, being robbed by drivers working with criminal groups. Despite these challenges, Johor Bahru is taking steps to fight crime. Authorities have launched specialized anti-snatch theft police patrols, particularly in high-risk areas, and have intensified border security operations to disrupt smuggling networks. While JB still struggles with crime, these targeted efforts are helping to restore public confidence and make the city safer for residents and visitors alike. Number 7 is Cebu, Philippines, a tropical paradise with a dark side. Known for its stunning beaches and vibrant festivals, Cebu also faces a growing crime problem. Incidents of mugging, drug-related violence, and property theft are becoming more frequent. Tourists are often prime targets for pickpockets and street scammers. Despite these issues, efforts are being made to improve security. Have you been to Cebu? Next is Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam's economic powerhouse with a crime problem. Known for its lively streets and historic landmarks, Saigon also faces a crime issue. Tourists are frequent targets for theft, especially in busy districts. Bag snatching by motorbike gangs is common. Despite this, the city remains vibrant and exciting. Authorities are increasing patrols to combat crime. At number 5, it is Jakarta, a mega-city with crime challenges. Jakarta, Indonesia's sprawling capital, is a city of contrasts, where luxury malls and skyscrapers stand alongside densely packed slums. With over 10 million residents, crime remains a pressing issue. The city's high population density and economic disparity contribute to petty theft, fraud, and violent crime. Tourists and expatriates have reported incidents of mugging, extortion, and scams. Traffic-related theft is a unique crime risk in Jakarta. Motorbike riding thieves, known locally as jambret, are infamous for stealing from cars stuck in traffic. The government has deployed thousands of armed Satpol PP officers in crime-prone areas. Local community watch groups, known as Pos Kamling, help patrol residential areas. These efforts reflect a growing commitment to making Jakarta safer for residents and visitors. Next on the list is Phnom Penh in Cambodia, a city of growth but not without danger. Phnom Penh, the bustling capital of Cambodia, is a city rich in history, culture, and rapid modernization. However, with a crime index of 55.0, it also faces serious safety concerns, particularly when it comes to armed robberies and violent crime. While Cambodia is often considered safe for tourists, Phnom Penh presents unique risks, especially in poorly lit streets, secluded areas, and less developed neighborhoods. The economic divide in the city has led to a rise in opportunistic crime, where criminals target both locals and unsuspecting visitors. The most common crimes reported in Phnom Penh include bag snatching, motorbike theft, and street muggings, particularly in busy areas like Riverside, Orosi Market, and Tul Tompong, the Russian market area. In some cases, these incidents escalate into violent confrontations as thieves use knives or even firearms to intimidate their victims. Tourists and expatriates have also reported scams and fraud schemes, including overcharging in taxis, counterfeit currency exchanges, and fake tour services. Historical instability and decades of civil conflict have left behind economic challenges that continue to fuel crime in the city, with poverty-driven offences remaining a persistent issue. Despite these risks, Phnom Penh is not a city to avoid, rather it's one that demands increased caution and awareness. Travelling alone at night, especially in isolated streets, can significantly increase the risk of encountering danger. To combat rising crime, Cambodian authorities have strengthened police presence in key areas, expanded CCTV surveillance, and launched initiatives to improve street lighting in high-crime districts. At number 3, it is Kuala Lumpur, a world-class city with a crime challenge. Kuala Lumpur, the dazzling capital of Malaysia, is known for its iconic skyline, bustling shopping districts, and vibrant cultural scene. But beneath its modern, cosmopolitan exterior lies a persistent crime problem, with the city recording a crime index of 61.8. While Kuala Lumpur remains a major tourist hotspot and an economic powerhouse, theft, fraud, and break-ins have become widespread concerns for both locals and visitors. Despite Malaysia's overall reputation for safety, the capital city struggles with high rates of petty crime, making it one of the riskiest urban centres in Southeast Asia. The most common threats in Kuala Lumpur are pickpocketing, bag snatching and credit card fraud, particularly in busy areas like Bukit Bintang, Petaling Street and KL Central. Snatch thefts, often carried out by motorcyclists who target pedestrians, have been a long-standing issue in the city. ATM skimming and online scams have also been on the rise, with unsuspecting individuals falling prey to identity theft and fraudulent transactions. According to reports, nearly 60% of crimes in Kuala Lumpur are classified as property-related offences, highlighting the prevalence of theft and burglary. While violent crime rates are lower compared to other Southeast Asian capitals, isolated incidents of armed robbery and assault have been reported, particularly in dimly lit or less patrolled areas. To tackle these safety challenges, the Malaysian government and local law enforcement have ramped up efforts to reduce crime in Kuala Lumpur. The deployment of more police patrols, improved street lighting, and an extensive network of CCTV surveillance cameras has been a key focus. Additionally, initiatives such as community policing programs and neighborhood security schemes encourage citizens to actively participate in crime prevention. Next on the list is Quezon City in the Philippines. It is a rising economic hub with a dark side. Home to major government offices, bustling business districts, and prestigious universities, it is a city of progress and opportunity. But behind its commercial success lies a troubling reality. Quezon City struggles with one of the highest crime rates in the country. Over 20% of Metro Manila's total criminal incidents occur in Quezon City alone. Authorities have deployed more police patrols, installed thousands of CCTV cameras, and strengthened barangay-level security programs. And topping the list is the capital city of the Philippines, Manila. Manila, the heart of the Philippines, is a city of striking contrasts, where gleaming skyscrapers stand alongside sprawling slums. Unfortunately, with a crime index of 64.7, Manila tops the list as the most dangerous city in Southeast Asia. While it boasts a rich colonial history and bustling nightlife, it is also plagued by widespread poverty and high rates of theft and violent crime. The city's dense population and economic disparity have made it a hotspot for street crimes and organized crime syndicates. Petty crimes such as pickpocketing and scams are rampant, especially in tourist-heavy areas. Commuters on Manila's packed jeepneys frequently fall victim to quick-handed thieves. More alarmingly, the city has also seen an increase in armed robberies and violent crimes. According to local crime reports, Manila accounts for nearly 40% of all reported crimes in the Philippines. Beyond street crime, organized syndicates and gang violence continue to fuel the city's crime rate. For decades, Manila has been home to notorious criminal groups with ties to drug trafficking and illegal gambling rings. The infamous war on drugs, launched in 2016, led to thousands of violent encounters between police and suspected drug offenders. But despite these challenges, Manila is fighting back. The city has ramped up CCTV surveillance, deployed more police patrols, and introduced stricter law enforcement measures. Additionally, urban renewal projects, improved street lighting, and community-based crime prevention programs are gradually making an impact. Efforts to provide better job opportunities, educational programs, and social services are also helping to address crime at its roots. Would you explore the streets of Manila, or do its crime statistics make you think twice? Which of these cities surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Have you ever visited any of these places, or do you have any travel safety tips to share? We'd love to hear your experiences. If you found this video informative, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. And if you want to stay updated on our latest videos, make sure to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and stay safe on your travels.